Now, when you see a keyword like this on the screen, you actually begin to feel that you've actually found a jackpot keyword. Now, a jackpot keyword is a kind of keyword that you are certain that this keyword will sell, even if you don't run ads on them. There are keywords that have met all the metrics that you need to see that to actually determine if this keyword is a profitable keyword. They actually meet all the checklist of a profitable keyword. Now, this kind of keyword is the kind of keyword that will waste your time as a publisher. Now, there are some metrics, especially people who use BookBeam. There is something you need to understand. If you don't know how to use it, it will be very difficult for you to write books and make sales on those books if you don't know the checklist or the metrics you need to base your decisions on. Now, in this video, I am going to be showing you how to validate a profitable keyword in any Amazon KDP niche. Now, as a publisher, you need to be certain of what you are doing because you don't want to waste your time. It actually takes a lot of most publishers, it might take them up to 1 month to put out a book and publish on Amazon. And if you are someone that it takes you a month to put out just one book, just imagine if you are spending that 1 month doing a book on a keyword that will not sell. You get, you see that now it is a total waste of time. So in this video, I'll be giving you the checklist that you need to look out for if you ever say, okay, I want to do a book on this particular keyword, so that you will be sure that even before you start writing the book, you already know that this book will sell. Now, that is the level you want to actually attain as a publisher. Now, keyword research, keyword is like the number one thing when it comes to your Amazon KDP business. That is the number one thing. If you miss the part of keyword, you have actually missed everything. Description is easy. Crafting a good book cover is easy. Writing a good content is easy. Designing A plus content is easy. But if you miss the aspect of getting the right keywords to write on, you've actually wasted a lot of time. The A plus content will not sell if you have a bad keyword. Your book will not sell, your description will not sell the book if you have a bad keyword. Your book description, your book cover will not sell the book if you have a bad keyword. Just imagine that you have written a book on a keyword that no one is seeing the book. You understand? And it's not even something that people want to pay for. Now you are actually playing in a market that no one wants to buy. So I'll be showing you in this video how to actually go about it and how to validate a profitable keyword that will sell itself even if you are not running ads. Let's get started. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Now in this video, I'll be showing you how to validate a profitable keyword. Now, for any publisher who is publishing on Amazon, your number one job, and if there is something that you need to master in your publishing business, in your publishing journey, that is keyword. I want you to actually take this word serious. Keyword is the lifeblood of any single publisher out there that is making massive amount of sales, massive amount of money on Amazon. In doing your keyword research or in your Amazon KDP business, there is something you must understand. Now, people don't buy books on Amazon based on your passion. No, they don't buy books on Amazon based on what you love. They buy books because of what they want to buy and what they need. You get? So on Amazon, you don't write on passion. You write based on what you have confirmed that this is selling on Amazon, what is already working on Amazon. So whatever keyword that you'll be getting to do your book as a publisher, it should be a keyword that you have validated and you are sure that it will sell before you even start writing the book. That is why this is so important because you don't want to waste weeks, days, months of book writing, cover creation, A plus content, crafting a good cover, marketing your book, and you don't sell. You get, you have to make sure that any keyword that you are doing should be something that you have validated and you are sure that it will sell. Now, this is one of the greatest issues that publishers actually do face. And you hear from someone that I've published 100 books on Amazon KDP, I am not seeing sales. I've published 50 books, I only make $20 a month. I've published 100 books, I only make $30 a month. This is the reason. It actually starts from keyword. You get, so because a lot of publishers need this, I just want you to do me three favors. First of all, if you are seeing me for the first time, I am ValueBank and I create videos on how you can use book publishing, sales and marketing, and content creation to create wealth for yourself on the internet. So if that sounds like what you want to go into, please give the channel a subscribe. And please do me a favor to like this video because it helps YouTube recommend this video to more publishers who needs to understand how to find profitable keyword and how to validate the keyword that they should write on. And also do well to share the video. So if you see a keyword, now let's go to BookBeam. Okay, and let's do this, right? Let's search for this keyword. Now I want to actually give you an instance. Now if you see a keyword like this, let's just allow it to load. Okay, you see a keyword like this, let's just give it time. Okay, let's just give it time to load up. Now there are people who will see a keyword like this keyword that you are seeing on my screen right now, and they feel they have found a keyword that will sell. Now notice something here, that this keyword has, in quote unquote, physically you can see that it has actually met the metrics of high search volume. It has met the metrics of low competition. It has also met the metrics of the opportunity score on BookBeam. Now there are some checklists. First of all, to even go on, before we go on, a profitable keyword, and please take note of it. If you have to write it down somewhere. Before you say something is profitable, or before you will never do a book on Amazon KDP if the keywords is not a keyword that has a high search volume and demand. Do you understand? Then a low competition. Demand there actually means that people are buying books on that particular keyword. Now low search volume means that a lot of people are also searching for that keyword that is selling. So as they are searching for that keyword, they are also buying it on Amazon. And the low competition means there is low supply of that particular keyword on Amazon, which means if you go in as a publisher and you do a book on that kind of keyword, you will make sales because you are not competing with a lot of people. Now the reason why we use tools like BookBeam to validate our keyword is because it gives us metrics that we can use to make decisions. But BookBeam can also be a tool that can still mislead you if you are not someone who really understands how to use it. Now if you see a keyword like this, you see cookbooks, you see bestseller, you see new releases, you see 2024. These are keywords, these are keywords that even Amazon doesn't allow you to use as a publisher. So imagine some people, when doing their research, they will see a keyword like this and they will want to do a book on it. Cookbook bestsellers, new releases 2024. You get. Now this is something that probably should not even be in your 7 backend keywords. Putting new releases, putting bestseller, and putting cookbook in one place is something that it should not be in any of your metadata at all. You understand? But there are some people who will see this and they will say, I found it. Look at the opportunity score is showing green, the competition is low, and the search volume is high. I have 17,000 people searching for this particular keyword on Amazon. But What they don't know that this keyword alone can even get your account terminated if you don't understand what you are doing. Because if you are not someone that is not aware of the kind of words that you should not use in your book on Amazon, you go and do a book on this particular keyword. You get? Now, when you come down, I want you to understand BookBeam and understand how to validate keyword. When you come down, you will see this section is called opportunity score. This actually gives you an indication that, okay, it's a go ahead that this keyword is in high demand. As you can see, high demand and moderate competition, which means if you go in and do a book on this keyword, you will sell. But if you are not wise, you will go ahead because you saw these metrics. Now, if you look here, you see that the density is 0, which means there is no book on Amazon that is having this keyword that you just saw on BookBeam that is profitable. It has given you like the 3 major checklists here. You see the density, no book on Amazon has this keyword in them. But people are searching for this keyword. But it's not a book, a keyword that you can do a book on. You get? But if you don't understand this, you go ahead and actually do a book and you get your account into troubles. Now, this is the checklist that you should go with. If you ever say, okay, I can do a book on it, or for you to actually validate if it's a keyword that you can do a book on. Number one, you must have a search volume that is high. That is the number one checklist of a profitable keyword. Number two, the competition must be low. Number three, there should be an indication that is the book is selling. If you get. Number three, let there be that there are books already on that keyword, especially self-publishers on that keyword, at least three, if not three, but at least have self-publishers, even if it's two, on that particular keyword. That also gives you an indication that you are safe because you have people like you that are independent publishers. They have written a book on that particular keyword. It also gives you an indication that if you go to write a book on that keyword, you are safe. You understand? And that does not also mean because you saw independent publisher, you should not check for trademark. Another checklist of a profitable keyword is a keyword that is not trademark. You understand? Now, you check the numbers of review, the average number of review. As you can see, P1, it means the average number of review on the first page. This P1 actually means the first page. You understand? Now, if you have a good numbers of review on the first page, you will see that, okay, there is social proof on that particular keyword. That means the keyword is selling. Now, you see a keyword like this that actually has 10,000. You see that, okay, there is a lot of social proof. Now, that's another checklist, another indication that actually shows you that it's a profitable keyword that you can actually do a book on. You get? So there are some keywords that you will see here. Like if you see a keyword with high search volume, and you can also see them with high competitors and low density and low review, that is not a keyword that you should do a book on. Now let's take for example this keyword, this recipe book is not even something that you think about that you should do a book on. Let's just go and check for something next. Okay, let's see. Okay, come fix a plate cookbook. Okay, okay, this does not actually meet what I want to explain. Cook for one. Okay, I am not seeing a keyword that actually meets what I want to explain with here. Okay, let me cooking for two. Okay, this is like you niching down. Let me search for something like what am I going to search for now? Okay, Now look at a keyword like this, like crockpot cookbook. Now if you come here, you will see that this keyword actually has a low search volume, which means a lot of people are not searching for this particular keyword on Amazon. And you see that it has high competition, and the opportunity score is not even giving you a go ahead that you should do a book on it. And you can even see here that the density is low and the average number of review on the first page is also low. You get. Now this is why you should use tools like this. Now just imagine, how can you do a book on a keyword that has low search volume and a high competition like this? Now this is one of the main reason a lot of people are not making money, and this is the kind of keyword that they are going to do a book on. You get. Now when you come down, there are some keywords that can deceive you and you feel that okay, you found a keyword that you can actually do a book on. And there is one misconception about keyword research, that you should not ever follow that advice. Going to Amazon to search, do a search on a keyword, and you will be told that if you see a search result of 1000 below, it means that keyword is profitable. Now you can have a keyword with a very low search volume, like search result on Amazon, and that keyword is not selling. You get, because there is no demand and people are not searching for it. Now what BookBeam actually does for you, it gives you the search volume that is not showing on Amazon. You get. Now if you go to Amazon and search for this particular keyword, you see these 20,000 competitors, which is the search results there. Just imagine. You get. Now when there are some keywords now that you see that they have low search volume and low competition, you get, like the competition is high, they have low search volume, high competition, low reviews, and 1 or 0 density. This is not the kind of keyword that you should do a book on. Now if you come down, let me see, you see this slow cooker recipe cookbook. You see that the search volume is 3,000 plus, the competition is 20,000. This is not even what I'm looking for, but this is not a kind of keyword that you should do a book on. Okay. The same thing here, the same thing we'll have here. The search volume is at least high, but there is a particular kind of keyword I'm looking for. Okay, look at this slow cooker cookbook. You see that 5,000 people are searching for this keyword every month on Amazon, but the competition is 20,000, which means it's not something that you should do a book on. You get. Now just like I said, for you to determine a profitable keyword, that keyword must have a high search volume, a low competition. That is when you have to now consider at least from 3,000, not even 1,000, from 3,000 below. But if you just want to go to the high esteem, like just like go hard, you can say from 1,000 or from 900 or 700 below. If that is what you have set for yourself, that if it doesn't get to this point, I won't do a book on that particular keyword. There are some people that if the competition, like this competition here, is not 500 below and the search volume is very high and it's showing them a good opportunity score, they are not going to do a book on that particular keyword. Now these kinds of keyword are hard to find in some niches. You get. Now where you can mostly find those kind of keyword, you can see that those kind of keyword, they have a high search volume and they have a low competition. You get. And what you notice, the opportunity score will be like 8 points to 9 points on self-help, and you also see that it has a very good numbers of review. You understand? And the density is also there. And there are some keyword also that don't have density, but people are buying books on that particular keyword that is on Amazon. You see that particular book that is carrying that keyword, people are buying that book. And one thing you will actually discover is that the keyword is not trademarked. It is not even in the title, it's in the subtitle. You get. Now, in my inner circle, I actually took my time to explain 9 different methods of getting profitable keyword that sells very well. And there are different methods that you can actually use to actually get your keyword. So validating your keyword is very important as someone who wants to make money on Amazon. You must take your time to actually validate keywords that you want to do a book on. And if you've taken your time to actually get a good keyword, you can also republish those books in other platforms because you are sure Amazon has the largest market, and you can actually use the Amazon market to base your decision if this is a keyword that can also sell on other marketplaces like other platforms like Kobo, Apple Books, Barnes and Nobles, and Lulu Books, and all these platforms. You get, because you've taken your time. But understand, please, and please again, you have to hear it. Never do a book on a keyword if it is not having low competition, high demand, and high search volume. Don't ever do a book on any keyword that is outside this what I just gave you now. It must have high search volume. It must have good reviews on the books that are written on that particular keyword. It must have a low competition. It must have at least density of 3 self-published author, independent author like you. If it does not meet these metrics, please just be patient and patiently look for another keyword to do a book on. Now, this checklist alone, if you take your time, if it likes, let it take you like 3 days, 4 days to actually get like 10 keywords out of what you are looking for. Just if you have gotten this kind of keyword and you do a book on them, even though you don't run ads, you see that they will be picking sales, 1 or 2 sales every day. And if it's something that is very high in demand, you will see that you can be selling 5 to 10 books every day on this particular keyword. If it meets this checklist I am telling you now, you get, these are keywords. This is a checklist of a keyword that can sell itself even if you don't run ad. So please and please just take notes. I actually believe that this video has given you a lot of value. I don't want to make it longer than this. Do well to subscribe to the Value Bank YouTube channel if you're not subscribed. And do well to like this video so that YouTube can recommend it to other publishers also. And again, do well to share with other publishers like you who might really need this video so they can start making money from Amazon, KDP, and other publishing platforms. I remain Value Bank, and as always, I'll be rooting for you all from afar. God bless you.